my name is Tesseption, and today I'm being very quiet because my husband is sleeping right now, but this was a suggestion from my Patreon, and I was like, this is a phenomenal idea for the New Year's. So if you guys want to see me turn this weird tower stacky pole thing into this beautiful globe of whatever, then stick around. I'll also add random commentary in the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye! I wanna see the light. So once again, going into these builds, I never really have a plan. One of the biggest issues that I had with this build was the fact that this build took me, first of all, 2 days to do, and second of all, there was a lot of math involved to be able to create a circle in Minecraft, like a sphere. As you guys can see, there's like a lot of stopping and starting. I'm actually watching a tutorial in the background right now, so in the video, once again, if you see stopping and starting, just know that I'm watching what they're doing and I'm trying to mimic that. So for a bit there, I was worried about what like glowy cube block that I could use. I wanted to put stained glass over it to give it some kind of color. So at first I was using glowstone, and the glowstone was so like overpowering with any kind of glass I put over it. It just wouldn't look good. It would look terrible. So I ended out like staying with a sea lantern because it's mostly white, and it does actually give it a nice effect in the end. So one thing about this build that made it difficult for me and my attention span is the fact that it's really difficult to be able to use command, like how you see here me using like the world edit, inside of Minecraft. Usually to make my build big and make it go faster, I usually use my world edit. But in this one, because it's shaped in such a particular way, I had to place most of the blocks down by hand. And actually, later on you'll see this, but the entire glass on the outside of it was all placed by hand because there's no way that I could have used any kind of command for that.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
So right here was the end of day 1 for me. Honestly, I was really tired and I just had to take a mental break. I feel like I could have finished it all in like a 3-hour sit down, but I wasn't feeling it that day. Right here we're going into day 2, which was today. This segment took me about 2.5 hours to do completely, including all of the glass and that kind of stuff. But for once, I did take a couple of mental breaks in between, like a 10 to 15 minute break. So overall, probably was just like 2 hours. Not too bad.
I see we were never meant to be. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dance until the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dance until the dawn. Born from the same branch and leaves, wild and free, living here in harmony. Don't you see? This is where you want to be. But when you leave, the world is never what it seems. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll
To the people out there who know how to make a sphere in Minecraft, I'm really sorry. I know that on this part of the wall, and you'll see it later on, I actually made like part of the circle flat completely, and I felt kind of bad, but I also really didn't know how to fix it. And I kind of just left it as it is. Now, I did go back and fix a couple things on the other side later, but this was my first time making a 29 by, it was, the way that it is calculated is by the amount of blocks that are in the middle of it. So it's 29 tall and 29 wide, and it wasn't as easy as I was hoping it was going to be.
this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold, forged to inspire. It's starfire. It's starfire.
I think next year I'm going to retackle this exact idea and probably build it like side by side with this original build. When I first thought of the idea after I read the comments, like I said, the person who suggested this was a Patreon, and I just had to think of the concept after that. It was so humongous in my mind, and then in the end concept it wasn't as big as I was hoping it was going to be. But maybe next year we can make it freaking-normous.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold, forged to inspire. It's starfire. It's starfire.
I felt like it was easier in the end to cut out all of me placing the individual glass blocks down, because you guys get the concept of just randomly placing a block around. The really interesting part for me, and what I think what you guys would be like the most interested in, was seeing how the actual sphere was created. Once again, I know it is a little uneven and kind of flat in a certain area, but overall it isn't terrible for my first time building a 29 by 29 by like 20 freaking 9 big sphere in Minecraft. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you like it, then like it, and please subscribe to do for more craziness and builds in the future. Obviously, I take suggestions, so if you guys throw out a suggestion that I think would be perfect for the channel, I will take it and we can do it, and it'll be awesome. And do consider checking me out on Patreon. There's a bunch of rewards there, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I actually messed this up in the first place and created a diamond by accident, and that's an exclusive video for my Patreon. So if you want to see that, go check it out over there. And that's pretty much it. You guys have Fish Up and Tesseption. See you guys in the next video. Patreon. Yeah. Oh, this is a really bad thing for Patreon. Yeah. Yeah. Give a shout out to my Patreon. Yeah. Yeah. This is a really bad thing for Patreon. But shout out to you. Thank you.